He only wanted to open an account, nothing more. But the moment he stepped inside that bank, the air shifted. Courtesy vanished, suspicion took its place, and judgment followed every move. The manager's smirk wasn't just dismissive. It carried the weight of centuries of prejudice. What should have been a simple transaction spiraled into humiliation that shocked everyone in the room, especially when the truth of who Marcus really was came to light. How could a man's skin color erase his dignity in seconds? Marcus had built his life on discipline and quiet determination. Every morning before sunrise, he dressed sharp, carried himself with confidence, and lived by respect and integrity. To his peers, he was a leader. To strangers, he was simply another black man. That day, with the city buzzing in its usual rhythm, Marcus planned nothing extraordinary, just a quick stop at the bank before heading to meetings. But sometimes it's in life's smallest, most routine moments that cruelty shows its sharpest edge. The lobby gleamed with polished floors and quiet professionalism. Yet when Marcus approached the counter, the teller's strained smile said it all. Her eyes flicked to his skin before settling on his suit. A pause, then hesitation. She glanced toward the manager's office. Within moments, a man emerged, white, middle-aged, smug. He didn't greet Marcus and didn't hide the disdain in his eyes. "We don't usually deal with accounts like yours," he said, loud enough for others to hear. Laughter flickered in the air, not from humor but from arrogance dressed as authority. Marcus stayed calm. He had been here before, different faces, same tone. He asked his questions politely, but every response sharpened like a blade. Finally, the manager leaned in closer, smirk deepening. "Unless you can put down something significant, something real, we won't waste our time." The words weren't about banking, they were about worth. His worth. Marcus slid a folder across the counter, steady and deliberate. Inside, documentation, undeniable proof of his financial standing. But the manager didn't look. He chuckled instead. "I'll pay you double if you actually have a balance worth looking at." Nervous laughter rippled from a few bystanders. Others averted their eyes. Marcus felt the humiliation rise, but his posture never faltered. He would not give them that satisfaction. Then everything shifted. Another employee, curious, opened the folder. Her eyes widened. Her hands trembled as she whispered to the manager. His smirk flickered, then cracked. The documents carried the seal of a corporation, Marcus's corporation. The signature at the bottom was his. The truth couldn't be ignored. This wasn't just another customer. This was the CEO of one of the very banks that funded their operations, but pride dies hard. The manager's voice wavered as he scoffed, "Anyone can print papers." His arrogance fought reality, but the room felt it, the mask slipping, the lie exposed. Security hesitated, caught between orders and the truth on paper. Customers whispered now, shame flooding those who had silently agreed with the smirk, and then the final crack. The regional director walked in. Recognition lit his face instantly. The manager froze, his arrogance collapsing into panic. Apologies stumbled from his lips, but Marcus didn't flinch. He didn't need their words, because the damage was already done. He walked out of that bank not with rage, but with a heaviness too familiar. A truth no success could erase, no suit, no title, or wealth could shield a black man from prejudice that cuts before dignity can speak. Every customer in that lobby carried the memory home, some with guilt, others with shame, and perhaps a few with the spark of change. Because this story isn't just about one man in one bank. It's about a system where assumptions strip dignity in an instant. And the question remains, how many more Marcuses will it take before respect is given, not questioned?